Uh, Guys, I'm back. I'm back with more healing sessions because next month I will have an exam. Oh my god, Bogan, hi. I don't think you would wanna be here because I'm just gonna study for a little bit and it is gonna be boring. Today's topic will be statistics, okay? Like the math and shit and the concepts. I don't like it. Okay, let me delete this thing. Yes, and then properties, statistics. Fucking hell. I spelled it right? Statistics, okay. There we go, and then let me put on Moobot for my perusal. So, people would be able to hear some music. Same rule, put in exclamation mark SR followed by space and the URL of the video from YouTube, and you should be fine. You're good at numbers? Oh shit, you should be teaching me how to do the numbers. Okay, let me search for what kind of music should I do? Not the copyright ones. But how about Animal Crossing? Maybe I should do Animal Crossing. Stop. Music, okay. The answer is always 69. No. No. Okay. Yeah. Shut up. Shut up, YouTube. I don't want you to talk at all. Okay. 1 + 1. Oh god, I should not have asked Bogan. I thought you're being... Okay, let me copy this URL and then, do it like this. Exclamation mark R and then put it here. Here. Okay, but, do tell me if the... No, not copy to clipboard, god damn it. If the music's too loud, tell me. But I think more or less it's fine. Let me tune down a little bit just in case. Okay, then now let me not put on, but have my lecture slides on because I need to study. Biostatistics, analytical study design. Okay, and then I'm gonna have my is it paint? Is it paint? Hang on, I know you typed something, Bogan. It's just that I am busy fixing the damn windows. I need the windows. 169 for days. I don't know, how is he? He has vanished again. He's vanished again. What the fuck is this? Like that. Let me put on the paint. Okay, add a, wait. Delete this motherfuckers. Okay, put it here. Is it Windows capture? Back at work? Oh, 3D printing. Damn. Is it, so he works as a 3D printer operator or something? Like for what though? What is he printing? Like for fun, or his work is actually fiddling with the 3D printer? Yes, I can turn off. There's a study paint. Ha 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 ha! You can't stop me. Okay, there we go. And then crop. Filter. It's been so long since I have, used this function, so it will be very difficult. Yes. Top 200, I suppose. Okay, bottom 50, I think. 100. Okay, there you go. Because I am not gonna use my own how should I say in-air. I'm not gonna use my drawing pen, okay, because I don't want to bother. Okay, let me move the text. I'm gonna move the text so you know everyone can see my regrets. 18-hour drive from home. Oh. Well, I mean, I understand your case because you know you're a truck driver and you often like have to work like a long time, like from time to time, of course. So yeah, I and you are not really a regular streamer, or you know you don't really claim to be a streamer, so I would understand. But you know, Azrael, you know, I'm not sure where he's gone to. Okay, analytical study designs. Case control study and design. Understand the advantage of limitation of these analytical epidemiological studies. Man, English is hard. It's always so hard. Non-experimental. Experimental. Let me put not Discord. I don't need Discord, do I? But stream more at the time. Well, you know, I know that it's spring or summer in Australia, so you know it's harvest time. We know that. And your job is very important, so to feed the people and make sure you know stuff is being delivered all over the place. Let's see, correlational, case reports, case series, cross-sectional, case control cohort, retrospective and prospective cohort study. Okay. Description of disease or spectrum. Okay, determine operating characteristics of a new diagnostic test, cross-sectional. Okay. But are you on a truck or are you at home? Call center person. Wait, so he's now working like Zero. Like, you know, I remember Zero also worked you know, in a call center of some sort. Sunday night, Monday morning. Jesus. Then who's gonna manage your house? Well, wouldn't you know your house get all musty and you know dirty? Because I can't imagine a home being like you know vacant for 3 months and no one's gonna clean it. October, November, December, maybe 3 to 4 months. Describe prognosis, determine cause effect. Okay. Case control studies. Retrospective study, case reference study. Gonna charge my phone while I'm at it. Yeah, that's the sad part. Because I remember you have to stream a certain amount of time in a month, and you need like an average of 3. I think it's 3 or 3.3. I don't remember. 3 viewers to be a Twitch affiliate. Well, not partner, but affiliate. Well, but it's, you know, you can just stream, you know, your driving life. Put your phone at your, you know, what's that area? Not the hood, but you know, the area underneath the windshield. Dashboard. I think that's what the term is. Put your phone on the dashboard and, you know, just stream, you know, the vastness of Australia. You know, because people like to see people sleep, so, you know, I suppose there's market for you. Ah, yeah. I forgot. Australia is a vast desert in the middle. Concept of case control studies, retrospective study, case reference study, a type of observational, analytical, epidemiologic investigation in which subjects are selected on the basis of whether they do cases or do not controls have a particular disease under study. Whether a finding or possible cause really is more common in patients with a given disease. General procedure of a case control design. Cases. Initial steps to identify individuals with the disease, select controls, individuals without the disease. Recall the exposure history and compare the frequency or level of the exposure between cases and control. So, okay. Prognosis, cause, effect, okay. Case control study. Help. Exposure to risk factor. Exposure to risk factor. Backcheck exposure. Okay. Issues in the design and conduct of case design. Man, why did I pick this class? I always say that I regret doing, picking this class. Constantly studying. This is insane. This is insane. I don't like statistics. Or maybe I should change. Maybe today's topic it's not about it's not about statistics anymore. Sorry. Let me no, not filters, but rapportage. Search. I can spell design. I can spell. Shrink it like that. Okay. No. Man. So what are you doing now, Bogan? Are you driving at all? Like that. Then I think people would be able to see. Issues in the design and the conduct of case control studies. Selection of case groups, a selection of control groups, ascertainment disease, ascertainment of exposure status. Comparability is essential. Factors other than exposure, accuracy of data, completeness of data. Strict diagnosis criteria of the disease, sources. Okay. Sources of control, general population controls, special control series. I had a little bit of flu a few days ago, so I'm a little bit stuffy, a little bit. I'm sorry, for a lot of snorting that you're gonna hear later. Each offers particular advantages and disadvantages. Crucial requirement comparable to the source population of the case and exclusion or restrictions made in the identification of cases apply equally to the controls and vice versa. Okay. Hospital-based control studies. Cases. Cases. Okay, patients at the same hospital who have been admitted for conditions other than the disease being studied, excluding patients with hospitalized causes to be associated with exposure of interest. Okay. It is so hard to be a read like a feeler. I don't know why. I might as well just, drive it. But at the same time, I feel like I won't last long as a truck driver because it's so boring, like really. And I don't really like driving. I mean, not that I've driven before. It's just that it seems boring. Like imagine 18 hours sitting in the same space. And it's not too engaging for me, so I won't survive long as a truck driver. Maybe like a month or two, then I may quit. It's just so boring. I know my job is important, but it's not interesting enough. Let me just move myself over. I don't know. Hospital-based control studies, blah blah blah. Comparable to source, okay. Okay, source of control. Let me just read everything one more time. Just one more time, guys. I also have to apologize if I don't write anything on a whiteboard here because there's nothing to write now, nothing. And I'm not going to use my drawing board for now. No, nothing. Here. Whoops. Look at my very beautiful handwriting. Okay. No. Okay. Source of controls, blah blah blah. Selection of cases. Okay, exposure to risk factors. Samples with disease and sample without disease. Okay, it's to check for prognosis and retrospective study. Case reference study, okay? Case control, okay. Determine cause effect and describe prognosis. Okay, I'll try to remember. Population-based control studies, okay, represent affected individuals in a defined general population. Households in targeted neighborhoods, random digit telephone dialing, register or voting lists. Ascertainment of disease. Fucking hell, I don't want to study anymore. Sources, review death certificates, case registries. Where? What? I didn't see it. Oh, because I have the stream manager away. God damn it. Like fucking bitch. I am doing some work here. Ain't nobody got time for some damn UWU. But thank you for reminding me. I didn't see. I didn't see. Because, I am doing actual work, studying, rather than looking at my stream manager, okay? Office records, physician. Hospital admission or discharge records. Pathology department logbooks, god damn it. Ascertainment of exposure status. Study subjects themselves by interview, mail, questionnaire, telephone, surrogate. information recorded in medical record, okay? Procedures as familiar as for case and control is the most appropriate time window. You're out. Well, then, lurk more and earn more points and stop complaining like a bitch. But I know that your job does not allow you to do that, so boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Oh, little Bogan does not have enough points. Then maybe you should save up instead of, just splurging on the UWU. That's not good, okay? Do not splurge. Do not spend the money that you can, that you haven't earned yet, okay? Save money for the future, okay? Smart. Issues in analysis. The analysis of a case control study is basically a comparison between cases and controls with respect to the frequency of an exposure whose potential etiologic role is being evaluated. Damn it. Odds ratio. I forgot what an odds ratio is. Let me see what this is. Oh, this is empty. Empty folder. I'm already tired. But I suppose the points don't really go up quickly. So, by the way, if I look weird, it's because I'm rocking my gaming chair right now. Not gaming chair, like gaming chair. It's just an office chair that looks like a gaming chair. But I'm not sure if my chair is actually a gaming chair. It's just a chair. Like dual function. I'm just rocking it like a little old lady. Odds ratio. Can they explain the numbers first? Interventional study. Wait, maybe introduction to epidemiology. Maybe I should do the introduction first. Concepts of epidemiology and application, major types of epidemiological study design, descriptive studies, measures of disease frequency, vital state statistics, and standardization. Wait, how much is the UWU points? I don't remember. 500. Oh, you cheap bastards. You cheap bastards. 500 and you're already saying that you're poor. No. It's not good. Well, but judging the global job market and the, economy of the world, it's jack shit, so I understand why you are running out of UWU points. Because UWU points are non-essential, okay? If you're willing to run out of it, then, it means it's not too important for you. Not too important. Okay, let me sneeze and cough like real good, because it's not good. Not good for speech. Like, I feel like something is stuck in my nose. Can you buy it? I think you can, pay money for the, bits and stuff, I think. I don't remember. It's been so long. I'm not really a Twitch pro. And I never really bought stuff. I mean, you can buy bits and, personally ask me to do the UWU. I mean, I can do that. I can do that. But it kind of makes me like poor. Okay, Red Bull, shake your booty with just 5,000 bits. God damn it. Like I'm selling my ass. Okay, definition of epidemiology: the study of distribution and determinants of health-related states or events in a specified population and the application of the study to control of health problems. Okay. Simple count of affected individuals or events. Measure for morbidity, prevalence, and incidence. Prevalence, incidence. Okay. Measure of mortality. Okay. But don't ask me like how to buy stuff. I don't know, because I never really do things like that, I think. Distribution of disease. Who, where, when? Cholera back in 1850 of London. You know what, London? Water contamination and cholera in London. Number of houses. Okay. Death from cholera. Death per 10,000 houses, okay? Rest of London. The comparison left little doubt that the cause of cholera was contaminated water. Central role of comparison in epidemiologic research, okay. Determinants, factor affecting health, okay. Evidence. Okay, formulation of hypothesis. Testing hypothesis, assess the validity, chance biases from selection and observation, confounding factor, cause-effect relationship. Okay, causation of ill health. Epidemiologic is a core skill and tool. What? No, not to me. Study design of epidemiology. Preventative medicine. Okay. Oh, there we go. Studies designs. Maybe I should also change this instead. It's not called research design, it's study design. Damn it. I have much to learn. Gosh. There we go. Why is the music so boring? Oh, fucking hell. Evening in Fontaine. Maybe let me try this. See, let's try this. Skip! Because it's boring. Okay, this is good. Relational case reports and case series, cross-sectional. It's making me sleepy as well, damn it. Descriptive study, a simple description of the health status of a community. Okay. On routinely available data on data obtained in special surveys. First step of an epidemiological investigation. Describe patterns of disease occurrence. What the fuck? This is, you know, Arlecchino's music. Source of data, census data, vital statistics record, employment health examination, clinical records from hospitals or private practice. Okay. National figures on consumption of foods. Routinely collected and readily available. Far less expensive and time-consuming. Useful to describe patterns of disease occurrence and to formulate research questions. Correlational studies. Using data from entire population to compare disease frequency between different groups during the same period of time or in the same population at different points of time, okay? Correlational studies, maybe like the flu or something. Measure at the represent characteristics of entire population. Age, calendar, time, utilization of health services, consumption of food, medication, or other products, okay? Cigarettes per capita. A J-curve, okay? Alcohol consumption and coronary heart disease mortality rates. Colon cancer incidence. meat consumption and colon cancer. Okay. Damn, New Zealand eats a lot of meat in 1975. Descriptive studies. Case reports and case series. Okay. Most basic descriptive study of individuals consisting of a careful, detailed report by one or more clinicians of the profile of a single patient. Case series. Case reports can be expanded into case series which describe a number of patients with a given disease. Describe the experience of a single patient or a group of patients with similar diagnosis. Everything is so hard. An early means to identify the beginning or presence of an epidemic, okay? Routine surveillance of accumulated case reports often suggests the emergence of a new disease or pandemic. Why is studying so hard? Why did I become a healer? Okay. Formulation of a hypothesis, a case control approach. Case series compared with that of a group of individuals who did not develop the disease to identify possible causal factor. So hard, man, so hard. Help! Example of case reports and case series. 40-year-old premenopausal woman who developed a pulmonary embolism 5 weeks after beginning to use an oral contraceptive preparation to treat endometriosis. Hypothesis: the use of oral contraceptive increases the risk of pulmonary embolism. Okay. Creechan Johnson reported a case series of 3 men with angiosarcoma of the liver among workers at the vinyl chloride plant. The number in such a small population during the time period study was clearly in excess of what was expected and led the formulation of the hypothesis that occupational exposure to vinyl chloride caused hepatic carcinogenesis. Later the same year, this hypothesis was substantiated by data from 2 analytical studies. Okay, case reports, case series, very useful for hypothesis formulation. Okay. Fundamental limitation. Okay, this is important. There's a star there. Watashi wa star. Based on the experience of only one or several people, maybe simply coincidental. Okay, cannot be used to test for the presence of a valid statistical association. Okay, statistical association. Okay, wait, cannot be used to test for the presence of a valid system. Okay, sure. Okay, thank you. Lack of an appropriate comparison group. Appropriate. Well, you know, it's true. There's no comparison because it's just a case. It's just a case that stands there. Okay, you can't compare. Tasty. descriptive study, cross-sectional study, okay? I'm drinking yogurt, by the way. So sometimes if you see me tilting my head, it's me drinking. Prevalence study. One-shot examinations or surveys of a population of individuals, including cases and non-cases. Yummy. Yogurts are nice. Population of interest. Representative sample. The design of a prevalence survey, okay. Representative sample. I dropped some yogurt on my shirt. It looks like someone has dropped their cob on me. God damn it. Damn it. Representative sample, okay? Okay, maybe I should jot down the important parts. The one with the star, watashi wa star, okay. Representative sample, a random sample. Every individual in the population has an equal probability of being selected, okay? Children's perceptions of parental attitude affecting breakfast skipping in primary 6th grade students. I hate studying. Factors affecting the inference drawn from the sample. Sample size. Larger sample size, more accurate certainty will be the findings, okay? The extent of variation in the sampling population. The greater the variation in the study population for a given sample size, the greater will be the uncertainty, okay? So higher variation reduces the certainty, and the bigger the size, well, it makes sense so far. Biased sample. Under care in an academic institution, okay? Available, okay? Willing to be studied. particularly interested, severely affected, okay? Okay, characteristics of a cross-sectional study. The status of an individual with respect to the presence or absence of both exposure and disease is assessed at the same point in time over a short period of time. Cross-sectional studies are concerned with the disease etiology are most often carried out to learn about the risk factors for disease of slow onset and long duration. So which in turn that, you know, this cross-sectional study is not used for acute onset. Like acute onset and for over like a very short period of time, because you're not able to observe the effects, like, you know, not enough time to observe. Okay. Status of an individual with respect to the presence or absence of both exposure and disease. Okay, cross-sectional study concerned with disease etiology. Okay. Relationship among incidence, prevalence, and duration of disease. Prevalence. Okay, determined by incidence rate and average duration of survival. Anything that increases the duration of the disease or clinical finding in a patient will increase the chance that the patient will be identified in a prevalence study. Okay. Determined by incidence rate, average duration, okay. Increases duration, oh my god. Increases the duration of the disease or clinical finding in a patient will increase the chance that the patient will be identified in. Okay. Wait, let me search like incidence, the prevalence. Prevalence. Oh my god, why is this so hard? Incidence rate and average duration. Let me ask AI. Meaning of incidence and prevalence. Incidence measures new cases of a disease or event in a population over a specific time. Prevalence measures the total number of existing cases. Okay. I see. Makes sense. Incidences. Oh, that's why it says determined by incidence rate and average duration of survival, okay? Anything that increases duration. Chance that will be identified in a prevalence study, okay? Major advantage in prevalence studies, okay? Valuable for providing descriptive information about prevalence. Relatively short duration and inexpensive. Study several outcomes. Prevalence of a disease, okay? Major disadvantage of prevalence in prevalence study, okay? Difficulty of establishing causal relationship, okay? Dilemma of chicken or egg. Sorry. Practical for study of rare disease. Okay, wait, let me go wash the bottle, then I'll be back, okay? I'll be right back. I am back. It is a pain to study, okay? Impractical for the study of rare diseases. Potential bias in measuring diseases. Okay. Potential bias in measuring disease. Affected by the average duration of disease. Either short duration of rapidly fatal episodes of a disease would be missed by a prevalence study. Person whose disease is in recession may be falsely classified as not having a disease, okay? Okay. Difficulty of establishing causal effect. Measure of disease frequency. Simple count of affected individuals. Limited utility for epidemiologists. Limited utility for epidemiologists cannot be directly compared between different populations unless providing common time frame in unit population. Individuals in the population have the disease at a specific instant, okay? Prevalence rate. Oh, this is important. Okay, the fraction proportion of a group of people possessing a clinical condition or outcome at the given point of time. Cumulative incidence rate, the proportion of a group of people who experience the onset of health-related events during a specified time interval. Proportion of a group of people who experience the onset, okay? New case, okay? Yeah. I'm looking at my phone, fucking hell. Oh my goodness. I'm about to die. Okay, incidents. Okay, new case. Total population at risk though. Susceptible to the disease or outcome counted on a numerator. Okay. People suffered from smallpox is no longer at risk of smallpox. Okay. I see. Okay, Hep A prevalence case. Okay. Prevalence rate. Prevalence rate. Okay. Okay, new cases is 10. Population risk 495, okay? I see. Incidents. Incidence density, the person-time incidence rate, number of new cases during the given period of time, total person time of observation. Person year. Individual followed for 1 year. 1 person year to the denominator, okay? Incidence rate. At what rate do new cases arise in a group of people as time passes, okay? What portion of a group of people have a condition, okay? Oh my god. Numerator. Okay. New cases occurring during a period of time a month. Initially free of disease. All cases counted on a single survey. All susceptible people present at the beginning of the period, okay? All people examined, including cases and non-cases. Vital statistics, okay. Mortality rate, morbidity rate, case fatality rate, attack rate, incidence. Disease rate at autopsy, birth defect rate. Period prevalence. Number of existing cases plus new cases diagnosed during a given period of time. Number of cases of disease. Number of cases, okay. General health and population indices. Okay, number of births during a specified time period. Mid-interval population. Fertility rate. Number of births during a specified time. Okay. Infant mortality rate. Number of deaths of infants aged 0 to 1 year during a specific time. Number of live births of the same time period. Okay. Neonatal. Okay, mortality rate. Infants aged less than 28 days during a specified time. Okay, sure. Perinatal. 28 weeks. Gestation. Infant deaths. Within 7 days of birth during a specified time, okay. Live births and fetal deaths, okay. Fetal death. Okay. Maternal mortality rates, okay. Infant mortality rate has decreased from 9.7 to 1.5. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Crud and category specific rate. Okay. Total number of cases of the outcome in the population over total number of individuals in the population. Okay. Category specific rate. Number of cases occurring in specified category. Summation. Oh my god, math. Fuck. Summation of category specific rate times proportion of population in category. I have no idea how these math works. Fuck me. Adjusted standardized rates. Okay, this one is important. Direct method. Adjusted rates are derived by applying the category specific rates observed in each of the population to a single standard population. Reflects the number of events that would have been expected if the population being compared had identical distribution of this characteristic of interest. I have no idea what this means. Age standardized. Age standardized incidence rate of lung cancer. Okay. Age specific incidence rate. Okay. Let me get my calculator. What the fuck? Basic. Okay. Okay, 11 divide okay. 11 divided by 1400.7 times 100,000. This is so hard. Incidence rate, okay. Crude incidence rate, okay. Let me check it again. How about is it standardized rate? Adjusted rates. Standardized rate. Standardized rate. Compare, okay. Okay. So what does that do? Okay, 0.79. What does that mean? What does that do? This one should be fine. They're calculated by applying the rates of one population to a standard population, allowing for a more accurate comparison by removing the effects of confounding factor. For example, a standardized rate allows you to compare the health outcomes of a younger population with an older one by accounting for the expected difference in age-related risk. Wait. So this one divide by this one times 10. Okay. So let me try again. 0.79. .16 divided by 600. That does not make sense. 684.93. How does this math work? How does this math work? Okay, I need to grab some tissue paper. Be right back. Back. Still don't understand the money. Got no money, got no honey. 1400. 1400 divided by I don't get it. And you give me a simple example to explain the math behind it. Okay, I'll end it here. Fuck. I can't take it anymore. I'll come to you tomorrow. So thank you guys for coming in. You know, it's gonna be a short stream because study stream is never an enjoyable thing. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.